There's a wacky event on at the moment. Why is it wacky? I hear you cry. Well, it's a duel trial, so you don't need to like invest anything into it or anything like that. It's an extreme duel trial, which I don't really know the difference between normal duel trial and extreme one, except it's purple and it's a skill drain. Extreme duel trial. So everybody gets skill drain placed on their field, I assume face up at the start of the duel. So I feel like in Konami's mind, the way this is going to work is like, let's bring everybody down to base level. It's all about big monsters. Who cares about effects? Everybody's got skill drain on the field. That's probably not what's going to happen. It's going to be decks that can play around skill drain, or as people have said in chat, can use skill drain as like a cost for stuff. So that's exactly how we're going to play it as well, because that's probably how they want it to be. We're playing Malefic. Why? Because Malefic monsters have the absolutely insanely sucky ability that they can only be summoned to the field and stay on the field if there's a field spell, and there can only ever be one Malefic monster on the field at a time. However, if there's skill drain on the field, we can get rid of one of those restrictions. It means that I can have Malefic Cyber Dragon on the field and it won't blow itself up and it can still attack. But the Malefics in my hand will still have their effects, which means they can't summon themselves to the field next to another Malefic monster. So that's okay. So if I'm getting like an automatic skill drain on the field, if I'm not drawing some of my other cards, then we can just put 4,000 attack beaters on the field. And what's even cooler, you see this little creature here, Malefic Parallel Gear? Its effect, when using this card as a synchro material, the other synchro material must be one Malefic monster in your hand. I know what you're thinking. Wow, that's actually really good. You summon this monster to the field, and then you've got your level 8 or level 10 in your hand, and you can just like insta-synchro summon into that monster. Oh, but you've got skill drain on the field. It'll negate its effects. No, this actually works under skill drain, and it's been a while since I played the deck. I think Malefic Paradox Gear does as well, or it doesn't. I actually can't remember. This one either does or it doesn't. All I know is Parallel Gear definitely does. Paradox Gear might, because it tributes itself. Right? If it face-up field spells on the field, you can... Is that a cost, chat? You can tribute this card, and then its effect activates off the field? Is that right, or have I made that up? I don't know. We're going to find out in a minute. But this is the Malefic deck. All we do is we try and get Parallel Gear on the field or Malefic Paradox Gear on the field. And then we make one of the big monsters. Unfortunately, Geomathmech Final Sigma, unaffected by card effects except Mathmech cards. If it is summoned while Skill Drain is on the field, it isn't immune. If it is summoned to the field and then Skill Drain activates, its immunity does work. So that's the kind of thing we're going to go for here. But we mainly just care about the big beaters. So... I want this pack, which is Nightmare Arrivals. I don't know what's in that pack, so let's just try it. Let's just see how we do. See if we just get free wins straight away. Okay, I'm being told a lesson here. Thank you, Tomas. Activation requirement and tribute was cost. A colon equals activation requirement, and tribute was cost. Oh, it's the illusion monsters? Okay. You don't need skill drain copy? No, I want 2 skill drains. I want both. I'll have the chance to me opening it. Yeah. Oh! That's a nice little fun animation. I quite like that. Oh, nice with sick music. It's good. It's good. There's still Snake Eyes, even though we're all playing Skill Drain. How does that work? Everything before the semicolon is a cost. Huh. Oh, they killed it! What did they do? Magic Planter. Send one face-up continuous trap you control to the graveyard, draw 2 cards. Maybe we should play Magic Planter. That actually could work in my deck, because I actually have some continuous spells that I guess I could play 2 of. If I have 2 of it on the field. Magic Planter. What even is that a picture of? Chat, can you identify what that trap card is? Is it Ivy something? I assume it's one of the cards that Akiza Izinski would use. But I cannot tell with my eyesight from this far away. Ha ha! Your Diabell Star lost its effect because of my skill drain. Ivy Shackles, thank you. I could feel the ivy on the card. A lot of people are saying they're going to do that. Do what? Build a 2005 beatdown deck. Yeah, man. Get Beast King Barbaros in. Okay. I can summon these monsters without Malefic World. If I can get 2 Malefic cards in the graveyard, my Malefic Selector becomes live. I wouldn't mind that. I banish a Malefic Paradox Dragon to summon Malefic Paradigm Dragon. Battledar. Attack. Nice. It's got a dump a card. Special summon it back to the field. An effect was used outside of the main phase, so I can't Triple Tactics Talent. Very sad, I cry. Maybe Triple Tactics Talent might not be the play. I mean, they are using effects, actually. Just not in the main phase. Phase 2. That'll do me. End phase. A lot of people seem to think that removing your own skill drain does something, but what about your opponents? I guess if everybody is playing Magic Planter, then nobody's playing skill drain. I guess that's the move. Oh my god, is that a Jinzo Jector? Interesting. You have my attention, Forbit. Right? Oh! Ah! He killed my skill drain! Okay, right. I really didn't expect that. Maybe we should bust out the Jinzo deck again. Maybe it's meta again now. Everybody's playing Eldritch. There's a spell that you can use to destroy your own spell and the opponent's one. Hoi hoi. They killed our Malefic Drain. Yeah. You know what, Konami? To give me a little bit of Malefic support. I know you gave me Malefic Territory, but I think we should get Malefic Drain, because Skill Drain is definitely a Malefic card at this point. So Malefic, negate the effects of all Malefic monsters on the field. Also, Malefic monsters in their hands can be summoned to the field, despite the fact there's another Malefic monster on the field. If this card is in the graveyard, you can banish this card, add... Also, while this card is face up on the field, Malefic World's effect to add a card from your deck to your hand cannot be negated or something like that. Because I'm sick of getting my Malefic World Ash Blossomed and I lose my draw phase. I don't know. Give me something. I need more. I think I've lost. I'm pretty sure. I think they're going to put my monster in the back row. And then I'll cry. A territory like claws applying to the cards in your hand as well. This effect becomes that effect. Every match that I've done has used double Cyclone to pop both skill drains first turn. Oh my god. They should have literally just removed every single back row removal card. Everything. Celine, we're so screwed. What's his spellcaster in the grave? There's a spellcaster? Oh, there's a chibi version of Diabell Star the Black Witch. I can't remember what the archetype's called. I don't know any of the lore behind Diabell Star, but it seems kind of cool. There's like her, and she seems like the evil one, but there's like a girl that looks like a good one, but she's actually kind of evil, I think. And then I forgot what the rest of the lore was, but they're just like two little magician girls, I think. Also, she now reminds me of... I watched a really good character demo. I haven't played Genshin in ages, but there was a Genshin Impact character trailer for... She's got like white and black hair and like really cool red eyes. But the character demo for her was sick. The music was good. White Woods, thank you. I just wish Malefics weren't rigged from the start. I adored Malefics since seeing Bonds Beyond Time around. I was in the exact same boat. They were like, they must have thought, oh, the Malefics will be way too strong if you can just summon them straight to the field. And then like, they nerfed them all. Like, let's take away Malefic Stardust Dragon's Stardust ability, and we'll just give it like it can protect the field spell or something. Which I guess, kind of. Malefic Cyber End, let's take away its piercing ability, because that'll be too strong. I guess it kind of would, because you could just literally summon it to the field with, and then limit removal it for 8,000 attack, and you're doing like piercing damage. That ain't that broken though. I'm very dead. They got rid of Rainbow Dragon's effect as well. Everything got nerfed. The fake news media have turned public perception against her. Poor Diabellstar, no. Sinners of Lust and Pride. Oh my god. Diabellstar, in her lore, is the Sinner of Power. The other two spellcasters are the Sinners of Lust and Pride. I have never heard of the 7 deadly sins of power. Have they got their own, like, 7 deadly sins? The Yu-Gi-Oh version? It's kind of cool. Ray, I owe you a replay. Let me get one win before we do it. Use floodgates for fun. Sure, I'll go first. Oh, power equals wrath? Ah, okay. That's cool. I like the idea of that, like a 7 deadly sins archetype. Ah, they must have done that at some point, surely. Like Dark Lords or something. Oh. I was ready for this duel. Morphage. It's got the 7 deadly sins in. Sick. A Morphage. Let me look at the archetype. A Morphage. Do I know these cards? Archetype of Earth Dragon Pendulum monsters that debuted in Shining Victories. Like the Ignites, Respect and Dynamis archetypes set before them. Connected to Draco Slayers. The OCG names of the Amorphage monsters are derived from the 8 evil thoughts, precursors of the 7 deadly sins. I have never heard of the 8 evil thoughts that come before... Hold on, let me throw my maxi out there. The 8 evil thoughts. Oh, they didn't go to anything. We know these. I've watched Full Metal Alchemist. Lust, Gluttony, Greed, Sloth, Wrath, Envy, Pride. Oh. He didn't tell me about the 8 evil thoughts. Is that made up? That doesn't sound real. How the 7 deadly sins began as 8 evil thoughts. What are the 8 evil thoughts? Gluttony, lust, avarice, anger, sloth, sadness, vainglory, which now makes sense to me because in ReZero, there's the 7 sins, witches. And then there was that one dude who fought against Roswell, and his was vainglory. So, okay, now I know where that comes from. That's kind of cool. You learn something new every day. There's also 7 heavenly virtues. What's that like? Honor, kindness. I can submit a 4,000 monster straight to the field. What happened to my callback, by the way? My maxi negated. I'll banish one of my Malefic Cyber Ends. Now, unfortunately, there is no field spell on the field. But that's okay, because I special summon my Cyber End Dragon. Battle. I'll take 2,000, why not? Ahoy hoy. Yep. Ooh. I assume they summoned something else. These triple tactics are not getting much use, are they? Yep. Now. I have nothing in the grave. That's not good. I might need to adjust this deck because we're not doing very well. The title of the stream intrigues me. Skill drain events. There's no skill drains on the floor, on the field anymore. I'm gonna make my own card game. I'm gonna call the field the floor. I'm gonna have my monsters are gonna be called critters. The field is gonna be called the floor. The graveyard is gonna be called. I summon my stage-free critter to the floor. It lets me discard one critter from my hand and send it to the hellhole. Weedside, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm not doing very well. How come I didn't take any damage? I could have set Ash Blossom then. Yes. That should be alright. I don't want to waste that Paradox Gear, but I need another Malefic card in the grave. Weetard, I'm pretty sure you've done enough for the channel over this past month. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs. That's super nice of you. Guys, if you got a gifted sub off of Weetard, give him a big thank you because he is absolutely awesome and he supports this channel a lot. So it's very nice of him. Weetard, thank you very much. Hope you're having a good day at work. Or if you're going to work, I hope it's going well. Have a wonderful weekend. Same to you for it. Weetard doing Weetard things. What are you playing? I'm playing a Malefic deck, which we like skill drain in a Malefic deck, but from what I'm learning about this skill drain dual trial, everybody just gets rid of skill drain. That's fine. Yes, Ash Blossom. No Unchained. I assume they were going to go for Sarama, right? Oh, never mind. I'm going to say Sarama because they can set their trap face down and then reuse it. Sorry, set that face down and then pop something else. But you never know. Oh no, they've already normal summoned it. I take it back. Aruha. Arua? Yeah, they should have made the skill drains unaffected by all card effects. You play with skill drain. We could have a skill drain dual trial, a Necro Valley dual trial. Oh god, what's it called? The one that makes you have to set spells and traps face down first. Spell something. Forgot the name. So Clash, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Anti-spell fragrance. I got there. I got there in the end. Doing it with the burn deck. Dramer, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Chat, my fiber internet's coming on Monday. I've already got all the pieces. They've already sent it out. So excited. 900 up, 900 down. Guaranteed Wi-Fi in every single room. Dueling under drain doesn't promote creativity. How are you? How was your day? I'm gonna be honest, my day wasn't great today because it took me 15 hours to upload my video. It was just so much copyright issues. I think it was literally just because it was the movie. Like, sometimes I'll upload those dual analysis and I'll get one copyright claim where I haven't trimmed footage down like a ton. But this time it was just insane. It took me forever. Okay. What do? Do you negate spells and traps? When a spell trap monster is activated, that includes an effect that special summons once. Okay, we're all good. Finish that. Finish that. I need territory. When a spell or trap... And that. Wait, is it a monster effect as well? You can detach one material from this card and negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. I guess if he does that, we can triple tactics, maybe? I'm kind of worried. Maybe I should have just gone for like a 4,000 attack one, but I'll just steal it with Soul of Anguish. Then again, maybe he actually has... he's got the pop one, hasn't he? Is he popping? Hi, Sam. America DDD Dusha. Catch you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Gonna go back to work. Have fun at work. Enjoy yourself. Oh, he didn't summon. Anima is tempting. So this is where DDD Wave King's effect kicks in. Now, do I have a Zeus in the deck? I do not. So now... Annoyingly, I was going to take control of Unchained Soul of Agony, and then I could have fused with that, but I can't do that now. I might risk drawing two. I'm going to risk... Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that, because I'm just going to special summon a monster anyway. I've definitely lost this duel. Definitely. He's going to summon... Big Dog. Oh. Why aren't I dead? He gets its effect. He gets to add one of the cards to his hand. Probably Sarama. Sarama's always good. No? Ruhar again? Okay. I'm so screwed. Red's only on his turn? Oh, yeah, it is. Haha. Yeah, you're right. Blue's on my turn, red's on their turn. That was silly of me. Very silly. But Wailing of the Unchained only works when they're face down. That can't pop anything because he needs to discard. Can you make that link 2 again? I just finished the trial event. It wasn't so hard playing with Anamorphia, but I had one duel where I shame scooped because I ashed a monster on the field under skill drain. I've lost. Wow, Malefics aren't they good, are they? Woofed. Okay, hold on. Eldritch works in this event, by the way. I've heard. Haven't seen them yet, though. I think We drop that. Let's put a Zeus in here. Would have helped. I think triple tactics kind of dead in here. Yeah, who needs triple tactics? I wouldn't mind. What would I like? I feel like I knew what I was going to put in and I've completely forgot. Oh, yeah. It was probably Harpy. Harpies, or should I put Raigeki in? Or Storm? No, I should put Storm in because they've got... I think Raigeki. Yeah. I wouldn't mind putting Barbaros in, though. Ray, I owe you a replay. Right, with 2 duels in and 2 losses in. That's not great. Raiko? Hey, it's me. Versus Vector_Prime. I think I did good. Let's have a look, Ray. Let's find out. Saw somebody doing a Heart of the Underdog Exodia deck. Play Unexpected Die. They never expect the second copy. Harpy just gets rid of skill drain. That is a very good point. Labyrinth Asatic? They work together? There's a lot of level 7s, I guess. These are like Dark Synchros. So 8 and 1 is 7. So yeah, they work backwards. They should have actually made Dark Synchros. Would have been cool. Oh, they absolutely could make Dark Synchros now, like as a little another spin-off style. Just invert the colors of a synchro card. Wait, what? I feel like that was over way too quick. That's called Nixie's Monster. True, true. Ray, well done. I feel like I wanted more from that duel. As in, like, you won too easily. You clapped him too quick. Assaults can ruin a Cyberse player's day. What was it that was ruining their day? Was it the field spell? I feel like I'm going second deck. I probably should go second, right? I'll go second. I think it makes sense. Any ideas on what to play? For this event, Malefic. For me, not for anybody else. I'm running out. Decks in general? There's my second skill drain. And my summon limit. And my plan, my parallel gear. And my territory. That's actually not a bad hand. That's really good, actually. Oh. Hoi hoi. Okay, this feels like Eldritch. Getting Eldritch vibes. It's my draw. Alright. First I'll play Malefic Territory. This lets me instantly put Malefic World on the field. But that's not all. Next I'll normal summon my Paradox gear. And now we'll find out if its effect does work under skill drain. Yes! So good. What do I want to make? I guess I want to make anything other than Paradox Dragon. Actually, no, 4,000 attack Paradox Dragon. Sure. Yes, its effect's negated. but not really, because I'm going to use its effect to summon. Oh my god, I can make a Chenying. Oh my god, I can make a Chaos Angel. I can make everything. I'm under skill drain, so I should just summon a beefy monster. But then again, I can summon another Synchro monster if I ever make a Paradox Dragon later. Not Paradox Dragon. Malefic True. No, it is Paradox Dragon later. I can bring back one of the other Synchros in the grave. It just seems so good. Next, I play Malefic Selector. This lets me banish my Parallel Gear and my Stardust Dragon to add 2 new cards from my deck straight to my hand. I'm going to add Malefic Cyber End and... Wait, can I summon that as well? I'll go over that. I don't think I can have both on the field, or I think there's a way of doing it. I think I have to put Cyber End on the field first. Ahoy hoy. And then I can put Paradigm Dragon as well. Is that overkill? Are they plotting? We'll find out. Come to me. 12,000 attack. Battle. Malefic Paradox Dragon. Attack Dirtfall directly. Oh my god, they're a burn deck. Oh no. That's okay, it's just a little bit of damage. It's not like they got Magic Cylinder. What is that? If a monster battles, you take no damage. Okay, that's what... Woohoo! We won one! Power. The deadly sin of power. Wrath. We took it. Hey, we got a win. Take those. We've returned to Malefic. Any excuse to go to Malefic. Top 0.00001% Malefic gear user. Is it just me using it in the world? It's so sad. I'll go second. Second seems to work quite well for us. If you're in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, what deck do you think you would use? Am I allowed to steal somebody's deck? Like, if I really wanted Zane's Cyber Dragon deck, can I just take that as my own? Or do I have to have my own deck that's not in the anime? Because if that's the case, I would play... I'd want to play my own... Like, if I could create my own deck for the anime, it'd be like a machine deck. Like a steampunk deck, I guess. Machine steampunk. Oh. Oh, well, it's ahead in life points. Chem critters. Why not? I don't even like science. I just like the look of them. Wait, that can send anything? Oh, literally anything. I thought... Nobody wants to play with skill drain. It's so upsetting. Isn't that Karakuri? I don't like Karakuri that much. They're okay. But they're not for me. That's not the kind of steampunk I like. I like, it's hard to give an example. One of my favorite robots from movies, then we can sort of dial it in. From the game Time Splitters, there are 2 robots in that called R109 and Gretel Mark II. Those are cool. I'll just take a full robot deck. Did you see the white wood monsters? I did. We talked about them a little bit earlier. I think they're cool. Cool lore. I'd like to know more. Man, you join a skill drain duel trial and you think you're not going to play against Snake Eyes. How wrong you are. I'd go for Infinite Loop Primal Seed. I will buy time for the main character by delaying the antagonist for 25 episodes. On the last episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! What would you call like an epic new season of Yu-Gi-Oh? What are we on? What was the last one? Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains? Not including Go Rush. Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, wasn't it? Wait. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. GX is like for like next generation kind of thing. So number 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. That's got the number 5 in actually. That's fair. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Nothing to do with number 4. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Number 5. Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. 6. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. Oh yeah, that's true. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. There was I think there was one actually after Sevens, but it was sort of in the same world. What would the next mainline Yu-Gi-Oh! Series be if it followed the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains? Would we be on number 7 now? Because we're not counting sevens? Or would we? Are we on 8 or 9? I want a redo of the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! With modern cards, to be honest with you. Yeah, so do I. I think that'd be really cool. Really, really cool. Like, characters like Ishizu could actually play their proper Ishizu cards and everything. That's so cool. Marik can have some Winged Dragon of Ra support. Maybe do some little things different as well. Lots of potential. Joey could actually have an actual deck, yeah. Joey was the original pile player. You can scoop, Sam? No, we've got this in the bag. Psh. Snake who? Memory serves, Snake Eyes is actually a bad roll in whatever dice game that is. Craps? I don't know. They'll stand no chance against my parallel monsters. I don't get why they forced you to send Malefics from the deck to banishment instead of the graveyard, like in the show. I guess that's true, yeah. I wonder why. Well, in the movie, they went to the graveyard. I think specifically... Was it so that Yusei could bring back Stardust Dragon? Or did he just steal the evil Stardust on the field and, like... It got made good. Right, we've got a bit to deal with here, but we should be alright. Activate Malefic Territory. We already have a field spell on the field, so it's fine. He stole the Stardust that was already on the field. Ah. I'm going to banish Flameberg from the graveyard if there's another in there, I think. I don't want him getting Opelusa. Actually, do I care about Opelusa? No. No, I don't. Apollo USA. He tributed it, then it revived itself from his grave, since it belonged to him. Stardust knew it was his true owner. Yes. Wait, he just used this, can't he? When this card is activated, once per turn, if your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can target one monster card on the field, treat it as a continuous spell. So he's just going to get it back that way. Okay. Well, you know. Yeah, I've just realized. I forgot. I think what we do is we banish that, because if I normal summon this, right? Oh, he might go for He has to go for Apollo USA. Or else we are in a pickle. Don't go for Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Pretty please. When doing duel analysis videos, how do you decide what duel you're going to do the video for? There is absolutely no thought process. I literally am just like, what week video am I making this week? Is it an archetype video, a random video, or a duel analysis video? Oh, it's a... God! People are so selfish! I was going to get out... Oh, that's such a good plan as well. I was going to get out Geomathemic Final Sigma. It had 3,000 attack. I was going to slam into something over there. And I was going to set my skill drain and profit. There is no thought process. I just kind of... I do what I fancy, to be honest. I am going to have to slam my monster into one of these so I can use Selector. It's my only hope. Got the second sarcophagus. Well done. Wait, the actual card, second sarcophagus, or a second gold sarcophagus? Because one of those things is a lot better than the other. Ooh, that actually worked out quite well. This has actually enabled me to do something. Very nice. By having a second Malefic monster in my grave, I can now banish my Paradox. Basically those two. I can add to my hand a 1 and a 2. Yes. 1, 2. Here we go. Ah! When did I normal summon? I don't remember. I summoned gear, didn't I? Flip. It happens. Don't worry about it. If a Link 3 or lower monster is destroyed... Okay, so we're all right at the moment. I can attack Appaloosa. What's his name? Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. What is this? You can pay 1,000 life points, target one face-up spell or trap on the field, destroy it. He's going to have to destroy territory because territory is protecting Malefic World. It's okay. He's going to have to use it again. I think he's in for a bit of a shock when he realizes that it doesn't have to be my field spell. Can that destroy his own? It can. Uh-oh. How far will this guy go? Oh? Going for his Poplar. This doesn't have ability. Once per turn, you can send one Malefic card from your deck to the graveyard. Return one of your banished level 8 Synchro monsters to the extra, then you can special summon them. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Wait, what do I send? Send one Cyber End. Have I messed up? No, it's just an ending nightmare trying to activate. Yes. An attack. Not the best thing, but it's not stronger than anything. I guess it could prevent something from being destroyed. Kind of nice. Okay, I think we're okay, because when he tries to use this as effect, I can negate it. And then if he tries to use this, I can negate it with Stardust? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see if we can actually use Stardust Dragon's effect. I feel like I'm in the anime. It's pretty good. No, I play Skill Drain. This negates the effects of all cards in the field. I think he'll chain the effect of Unending Nightmare, and then I'll chain the effect of Stardust Dragon, and then that won't be able to use another one in the same chain. And then this will resolve, and this will negate that. But then he can use it again after, but I will have negated it. Oh, how cool. Actually using Stardust's effect. Sick. I feel like you say. Stardust is going to carry this duel, I believe. Heartbeats and Hyperdrive. Oh my god, Stardust destroys? I thought he just negated. My boy! Oh, give me a break! Change of heart! Ah! Not like this. I had it. I had it in the palm of my hand. I'm sure I did. Never mind. Oh, what I remember as well. Hold on. Duel Pass. I'm at level 60 already. Woofed. I play this game way too much. 700 gems purchase. And cool. Do I have Link Creeper? No, but I have a Navy frame and... Pretty cool, pretty cool. Limit Stardust to 1, way too strong. I'm upset I lost that. I really am. Which after a year, old Duel Pass stuff was added to the shop. That's not a bad shout, actually, yeah. Wouldn't be too bad either. Would you say it's easy or hard to get into Master Duel? It depends. What is your current experience of Yu-Gi-Oh! In general? Do you play the card game? Have you just watched the show? Have you never played a card game before? Have you never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before? I think it depends on those questions. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a very hard game to get into, I think, because there's just so much to learn, and it's not like a lot of other card games where there's like mana systems, there's things that slow your turns down and everything. It's just literally just all gas. And like, it can be really demotivating getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially with Master Duel, because the only way really of playing against other people is with the public duel and ranked system. And you're going to go against people that will insta win you, basically, if you don't put up a good enough defense on your first turn. And that can be very disheartening. I've never touched anything Link Monster-wise. Literally just learned Duel and have been having a decent time. Oh, well, you sound like you know how to play. Yeah, you should have fun on Master Duel then, I would say personally. Do you have an ancient Egyptian puzzle box? That does help. Drago Arcade, thank you for the replay. We'll watch it in a bit. Oh, no, I can't use Paradox Gear's effects if there isn't a field spell. Double Cyclone and Parallel Twister are the MVPs of this event. Did you get to master with Volcanics? I did, yeah. I'll try and do a stream before the season ends. The only big difference between my deck now is Scattershot has gone. No more Scattershots in the deck, which I actually did have a lot of fun with them, but I think they hurt the consistency of some of my first turn draws. What are we playing? I don't know if he bricked. I'm going to make... So we've got 2 level 8s already, 3 level 10s. I'll take another... I didn't realize Paradox Gear could add Parallel Gear and summon Parallel Gear. Kind of nutty. Right. I think I should make... I mean, that is game, though, isn't it? That is game. We'll see how it goes. Did you not stream it? Nah, not me hitting master. I hit it off stream. Oh, I don't think this is going to be a win, actually. I'm getting bad vibes from those face downs. Probably shouldn't have banished that because it could be a selector I draw next. Actually, no, we're alright. Battle. Paradigm Dragon. Attack 2 directly. I've been uber busy. I am sorry about missing a lot of streams and having inconsistent video uploads at the moment, all over the place. This video today was meant to come out on Monday. That's how much I'm off. I think I'm going to do redo the volcanic. Oh my god, I won. What was his face downs then? Skill drain stops pendulum effects? No, I don't think so. Pendulum effects will work. Pendulum monsters treated as monsters won't have their effects though. Lost, win, lost, win. Ah, Dark Magician. Probably Magician Navigation face down and Eternal Soul or something. One more win. Wait, you're a streamer? That cut me deep. Maybe I'll join this event using my normal monster deck. You can OTK me, please. I mean, I can do it if you let me go second. Let's see if he, his name is true. I can't OTK him, I'm very sorry. And I've drew my extra skill drain. Machina beatdown. Ooh, 4600 attack point Machina monster. Oh, Runic. Oh god, I forgot about Runic in this event. Was I warned about Runic with the dono? Where is my Streamlabs? I also need to say thank you to whoever donated, by the way, because I never checked on Twitch. Oh, it was Mysterious Person. The Drainer of Skill. Best skill drain decks are Altergeist, Subterra, Eldritch, Vanquish Soul, Weather Painter, and Malefic. I was not worn and Beatdown Stun. Is this technically Beatdown Stun? Would we count it as that? Trap Eater. They eat my trap? Must be special summon from your hand by sending one face-up trap your opponent controls to the graveyard. People play some wacky cards. Oh no, they're doing everything. Magic Planter and Trap Eater. Woofed. Good job I have another. My free Floodgate hand. It will do almost nothing against this Runic deck. Naturia, I guess. Runic doesn't exist. It can't hurt you. Hotikemi Kudasai. Onisama. I need to really watch Shogun. I've heard so much good stuff. Been watching little clips of it. Okay. I think we bait with Territory. Can only negate one thing. Like, this is a big card for Malefics. Like, he might think, oh yeah, I'll get rid of that. Who wants that in the field? Or he can just use Runic Destruction. If you can't care, I don't care. Whatever. Yeah. I'm tempted to just set everything and end my turn. Like, what could they do? Like, that's just gonna get its effects negated and blown up. Hop up. Hop up. Hop hop. Hop hop. End. Jack Atlas used Trap Eater in his pro days. That's true. Well. Alright, I'm hoping that he goes into his Naturia stuff, and then I can be cheeky with Summon Limit. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've made a mistake. Woofed. That's not good. To be fair, if Skill Drain does its job of just... Oof. It's okay. Maybe I should have waited a bit. I think my hope there was that he would negate the summon limit, and then I could negate that with the skill drain, and I keep my Solemn Judgment. But that's not going to be the case at all. Beware of Wild Barkion. This will be your final summon. Hugin. What's your win-loss streak in the event so far? I think it's loss, win, loss, win. 3 losses, 2 wins. And it depends on what this duel's like. It's going to be 50-50. Ahoy hoy. It's fine. You know what sucks now? I actually don't have a play because now my summon limit is an issue. Almost some Paradox Gear. If that gets blown up, that's gonna suck. So that's 1 summon. Why are you playing Floodgates? I don't know. I think I've gone crazy in the brain. Probably shouldn't have put it in a potential imperm zone, but maybe it's not as bad as all that. That's the Barkion. This get negated by Bronde Flut. And now I've lost. Do I have to summon parallel gear? Is that part of the deal? Yeah, I have to special summon parallel gear. Not ideal. Well, it would have been nice, but I kind of did this to myself. I might take Summon Limit out. Like, it does hurt my deck. I think I'd rather play, like, Regeki or something. Oh my god. Woofed. You can have the win. Too much runic for me. Pop, pop. Change your heart. I like change your heart. Done. I'm into it. Cool. Runic archetype video? I should just do it, shouldn't I? And I'll get a deep understanding of the archetype and maybe even appreciate it. If I learn a little bit of lore about it. Twin Twister's good in this event. Heard. And the one that lets you draw two by getting rid of a face-up trap. Ooh, my new card. This is not a good opening hand. Hoi hoi. Hoi hoi. Hoi. Stun. Burn, sorry. Burn. Burn, burn, burn. That'll do me. Maybe I should have set both my call buyers. I actually don't know what we're playing. I should have set both. I've got Solemn face down. Have you drawn a good opening hand yet? I have. I did. I swear. One of my previous tools. Okay, let's see if my opponent plays Ash. Malefic World's effects. Please give me Malefic Paradox gear. That's what I want. Okay. Normal summon. Paradox gear. Activate its effect. It tributes itself as costs. Its effect activates. Hopefully don't get cold buyed. All good. Let's summon a parallel gear to the field. Let's add level 8 to our hand. Next. Send it to the graveyard along with my Stardust Dragon. Summons the field, my very soul. Malefic Paradox. Ugly dragon, not gonna lie. Battle. It's crazy that spell skips your draw phase. It's really bad. It is really bad, I agree. Okay, no magic cylinder. Cool. So what are we playing? Hup, hup, hup. I see. Can't destroy a battle card effects, but I'm preventing its summon. So it's not protected. Nice. What could go wrong? Wait. Oh no, it does actually have 4,000 attack. Okay. I was gonna say, wait. I thought Time Lords had like 0 attack and defense. Okay. All right. This guy's actually playing under skill drain, to be fair. As a heavy cost against burn, but from what I'm seeing, it's not a burn deck. I don't think, anyway. 2 selectors and another Paradox Gear. I'll take any of those things. Okay. Activate Selector. Bow Selector. Let's banish Stardust and you. Let's take... Have I got territory on the field? I don't. Paradox Gear. Paradigm Dragon. Let's take it easy, shall we? Let's change your heart, shall we? Come to me. Let's special summon. Ooh, I hope it's not only 1 effect per turn or something. Like, you can only use each effect. That's okay. Paradigm Dragon. Win me this duel. Okay. Ah. Okay. Should I use both of mine? I should have used both of my cold buys. That would have been kind of funny. I've ruined that. I'm slamming toggle on. I'm hoping that we can... 4 call buys. Used in a single turn. Who would have thought? My Umi deck in May? Did we land on that? My Mako May deck? It could work. I don't dislike the idea of that, you know. That seems okay to me. Umi control, Mako May. Haha, you're gonna get one water monster on one non-water monster on the field. Woohoo! We've mastered skill drain. We've done it. What amazing card will we get in this? What cool, ultra rare, super rare. They wouldn't just give me nothing. Because there's 2 secret pack cards that came. The Floowandereeze pack, and I got nothing in that as well. Shav Saga. I'll take it. It's Summit. Oh, Gaia. Oh, Gaia. Oh, an upgrade. Sure. Well, that was an hour and a half to do that. I'll take it. I've actually got some new stuff, haven't I? Hold on. Did it... Icon. I got a Ash Blossom. It's like a limited time thing, didn't I? There's an Ash Blossom somewhere in all of that. But I don't know where it is. There's also a Dream of Spring. There it is. And there's also a new mate, which I haven't unlocked yet, so I can't put her on. Link Karibo. So ignore all that. You didn't buy it, I don't think. I don't know. I thought I bought all the limited time stuff. Accessories. Dual field, field parts. Mate base. Protector. Icon. No, I didn't. If I remember correctly, when I tried to buy this yesterday, it crashed my computer. Not my computer, my game. Worked fine this time. I still have a bundle deal left, don't I? No? Feet Ash too good. It crashed PC. Chat, are you in the mood for quizzes? Because I'm ready. We've got 2 more Master Duel proficiency things for Master Duel 11 and level 12. I have to be at the top. Answer 5 out of 8. Okay. What do I get for the next one? I actually don't know. Let's find out. Go for it. Answer 5 out of 8 questions correctly to pass. I'm ready. Question number 1. The opponent's face-up defense position, Super Heavy Samurai Brave Maswaro has declared a direct attack. Before damage calculation, you activate Shrink and target Super Heavy Samurai Brave, halving its original attack. How much battle damage do you receive? 4,000. Trick question. We're genius. Which of these cards does not have an effect related to elemental heroes? O Oversoul. It special summons a normal monster from the graveyard. What? Hey Cheated Heart increases the attack of a monster by 500 and makes it do piercing battle damage. I'm annoyed by that. You use the effect of Assault Synchron to special summon it from the hand. How much damage do you take from its effect? I don't know. I've never played Synchros. 700. Gamble. Gambaroo. Thank you, chat. I didn't actually look. What's the name of this card? Oh, no! It's... I refuse to look at chat. It looks like a Katvari. It looks like a Katvari. No! I almost picked Div. Oh, I've just done a video on this. You use Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon to attack Metamorph Fortress, which was special summoned by its own effect and in defense position. Oh, no, it's the other one. With Dark Magician equipped, how much battle damage will be dealt? I assume it gets 2,500 defense. So Blue Eyes would do 2,500 damage, then double it to 5,000. That's not an option. Oh god. Yeah. Activate this card for a level 4 or higher monster special on this card as an effect monster with attack 1,000, defense 1,000. Then equip a face-up monster on this card. This card will... If summoned this way, it gains attack and defense equal to the attack of the monster. Oh, 25, 35. No, wait. I'm doing this wrong. Wait, 25. It'd have 3,500 defense. Oh, take 1,000. 1,000. I thought Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon had 5,000 attack for some reason. Ignore me. Scareclaw Tryhard has attacked Karakuri Ninja Model 919 Quick, which is in face-up defense. What will happen with regards to the resolution of the effect of Karakuri Ninja Model Quick? Well, Scareclaw is unaffected by all card effects, so they're in defense. This card must attack if able. When this face-up card is selected as an attack target, change its battle position. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle since the graveyard... Oh, it changes to attack, and then the damage step takes place. It changes to defense, and then the damage step takes place. It's already in face-up defense. It changes to attack position, then to defense position, and then the damage step takes place. The first one, I'd never clue. Not a clue. How much attack will Kurakara Divincarnate have when 2 monsters attributed for its special summon? It has 1,500 base attack, it gains 1,500 for every one, so it'd have 4,500. Nice. Did I get enough right? Oh, we're not done. What is the name card? That is Cyber Dragon. I gotta make sure. Seeger. Core is the little one. Veer is the level 5 one, I think it is, or something. The Seeger. Yes! I just about passed. Cigarette? That is not its name. Answers and explanations. Yeah, that was a trick question. This card does damage equals to its defense. That broke my heart. Hey Cheated Heart, increase the attack of a monster on the field by 500, and then it gains piercing battle damage until the end of the turn. E Emergency Call, add 1 elemental hero monster from your deck straight to your hand. R Righteous Justice, for every elemental hero on your side of the field, destroy 1 spell or trap your opponent controls. O Oversoul, I thought was special summon 1 normal monster in your graveyard to the field, but I assume it's special summon 1 elemental hero normal monster in your graveyard to the field, so never mind. Oh, there they go, there's their effects. Add an elemental hero. Destroy spells and traps equal to the number of elemental heroes in your field. Target elemental hero normal monster in your graveyard special summon it. Whoops. Yeah, 700 damage. Oh god. It was number 2. I thought that is number 1. See, that one I would have got as number 1. But the rest of them, the amount of times I've gone against Numeron, I was set I got that wrong. We figured this one out in the end. I'm glad I didn't realize I could read its effects as part of the thing. That was good. That one confused me. If you'd have messed up the Cyber Dragon question, you'd have been banned from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever. No, it's all good. A practical exam. Sure. In order to pass the proficiency test, the following conditions must be met. Inflict battle damage to your opponent. Oh, I have to meet a... Oh, that's just a thing. Battle damage. I'm halfway there. Wait, how much do I have to inflict? 5,000 more or 50,000 more? I assume that's 5,000 more, right? $50,000 more damage. How many duels is that going to take me? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. 6 duels where I have to do all the damage. That's a lot. Raining Heavily, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Mech Dragon, thank you for the Change My Mate, which means I'm going to have to go into the shop. I'm going to have to go into accessories. I have to go into Pearly. I'm going to have to click buy. Because we have to own everything. And I have to go on this. Edit. Mate. Done. To be fair, I like the aesthetic of this card. Like it's a different art style slightly. Mech Dragon 101. Thank you for the Change My Mates. Very kawaii, some would say. Well, we've done Extreme Duel. I feel like we're doing a lot of damage in Extreme Duel. I feel like we're more consistently doing... Can I do burn damage with this event? Just summon... No, but I see one. Yeah. I do it easy. Super easy. We got a replay? Raining Heavily, thank you for the 100 bits. What is your opinion regarding Kaiba's duel against Bakura in the final season? I feel like Kaiba would have won. What do you think? Somebody brought this up to me. I can't remember where. But I actually... The final season in the Egyptian arc, I don't remember like any of the duels. I didn't think any duels at all took place in that season, apart from Little Yugi versus Bakura. And then somebody said that there's a Kaiba duel as well. And the duel gets interrupted or something, doesn't it? I'll have to look into it. I'll have to make a video on both of them. Like, do Yugi and Bakura's duel and Kaiba and Bakura's duel in a single video or something. As long as they're not too long. Drago Arcade, I see your replay now. We'll watch it after this. Thank you very much. Pearly best mates, so it's okay. Do Utopia double? Speed that clock up by going over 8k. I guess I could... 3 copies of limiter removal. 8, 16, 24. I can just do it in 2 attacks if we get really lucky. I do have a lot of machines in the deck. That's a lie. I got 3 machines. You saying Callum versus Lawton? Is that the dude that plays the FTK? And then you say stops it with Effect Veiler? Yuya and Sora versus Yuto? Yuya and Sora versus Yuto? I don't remember. So Red Dragon Archfiend's still good with skill drains. Who am I banishing with Allure of Darkness, do you reckon? Paradigm's the easy summon. But the Paradox gets me more stuff. But like, you know what card I really hate is Calamity. I do not like Calamity Dragon. Makes me so sad. Nice roll finish, by the way. Big things to punch with. I guess that makes sense. Alright, we can sacrifice a Paradox Gear to the Malefic Gods. Ooh, very nice. If a monster on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon a Red Dragon Archfiend from your graveyard. Alright, go for it. It's going to happen anyway. Oh wait, they've got something in the grave. This one, Vision Resonator. Maxis, eh? Crimson Gaia brings back Red Dragon Archfiend. My very soul. Alright, bring Scarred Dragon back if you want. I don't mind. Normal summon. Paradox Gear. Opponent's like, haha, it's got no effect. But then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he summons Parallel Gear. Now the opponent's like, haha, still doesn't affect. They should make a Malefic Red Dragon Archfiend. They definitely should. I think that'd be really cool. My game bug? Why didn't it negate? It didn't bug. That's I can steal his monsters. Sick. They work off the field, or they have continuous effects that aren't activated effects. They can't be negated. Battleda. Paradigm. Get rid of that Red Dragon Archfiend. What if Jack Atlas went back in time to face Paradox instead? Uh-oh. Is that destroying my monster? Oh, thank God. Red Dragon Archfiend, they float a lot, don't they? Quite surprising. Sorry, Mike. Malefic Blackwing Dragon. Malefic Black Rose. I'll take them all. Malefic Odd Eyes. Yes. Well, Yugi has a monster we could take as well. Gandora. Malefic Gandora, Dragon of Destruction. I assume it's a dragon, by the way. I don't think it's a fiend. Activate my Resonator Call. Lets me add one Resonator from my deck to my hand. I add Crimson Resonator. I assume. I actually don't know what he's going to add. They don't have effects. Malefic Blackluster Soldier. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't think you're allowed to put non-dragon monsters as Malefics. Cyber End Dragon is the only exception. You could do Malefic. Oh God, what's it called? Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon when it fuses with Blackluster Soldier. Dragon Master Knight, I guess. Malefic Zark. I could see it. It could be good. If you've got a Malefic Synchro, a Malefic Xyz, a Malefic Fusion. Earthbound. Cool. Okay. Nice. Moefic baby dragon. That's fine. I don't think I need to solemn it. Fiendish Golem. Target one monster on the field with 2,000 or more attack. Banish it. Then if that's played this card, while you control Red Dragon Archfiend, you can set one Fiendish Chain directly from your deck or graveyard. I didn't realize Fiendish Chain was a Jack Atlas card. Never noticed. Malefic Snake Eyes, Flameberg Dragon. Sure, why not? Why not? Malefic Fivehead. Malefic Utopic Dragon. Somehow. What can he make with 9? Oh, Shen. Nice. This guy's like going through all of his extra deck. Oh, maybe he's trying to get like a level 10 out. I can actually do the damage. That's the big one. Oh. Malefic Territories effect. I will take either that or one of these two. Oh. Paradox Gears effects. Tribute. So I need to get a 3,000 attack point monster here. Never mind. Wah. Paradigm attack. Destroy Shen. I'm not going to be doing damage for a while, it seems. And then that floats into base Red Dragon Archfiend. It's floaty. Woofed. Red Dragon Archfiend is great for the grind game. I am starting to notice that. I guess they do kind of work quite well under skill drain. Obviously, what they're lacking now is the fact that I have bigger monsters, but I have no float whatsoever. I've got no grind game. If he eliminates my monsters, I'm done. But he can just keep getting 3k monsters out, which is kind of cool. This is what would happen if Paradox stole Red Dragon Archfiend. Yeah. If we manage to get Change of Heart and we can take Red Dragon Archfiend, or if I can summon a Paradox Dragon without the skill drains on the field, I can actually take Red Dragon Archfiend from his graveyard. That'd be so cool. Gone through all of his base red RDAs. You can attack with Crimson Gaia. Who? Star-Lord, man. And clear your board. Oh yeah. When your Red Dragon Archfiend declares an attack, you can change all monster your opponent controls to face-down defense. If a monster on the field is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can special summon a Red Dragon. I see. Oh, How does this work? Okay. Pot of avarice puts them all back. Bestial Dispata. I feel like this isn't an issue. Like, I don't have to solemn it, do I? I'm saving solemn just in case they get something that will ruin my day. He's running out of things. We're more likely to. We got 29 cars, they got 22. Should have got rid of that monster there. I'm just worried about him getting anything I don't like out. Yeah! Who did that to me? Who wiped my field? Was it Crimson Gaia? That was Crimson Gaia. Ooh. Sure. Oh, wait. No. That can destroy a card on the field. When your opponent activates a card or effect while you control a Red Dragon Archfiend or a synchro monster that mentions it, you can target a card on the field, destroy it. I think it was Scarred that did it to you. Scarred. Scarred. This dude. Just finished watching your newest video. Really enjoyed it. I love how Kaiba says, forget the rules. I have the power of God on my side. Yes. Why not, right? Argument should just be like, well, if you can draw that, I can draw Slide of the Sky Dragon from my grave. Right. All he needs to do is not have Ash Blossom, or else we are cooked. One, two, and Malefic Cyber End. One. Right, 1 in 3 chance last time we failed, but this time I'm sure we won't. Nice. Let us banish Parallel Gear. And who we got in our hand? Nothing. And Paradigm. So we will take wait. I've tore through my Paradox Gears. Oh no. Oh no. That's not very good. When did I run out of Parallel Gears? Oh, I banished one. I can't add one. I thought I still had a Paradox in the deck. I see the error of my ways now. Would have been a massive difference. I guess there was no reason for me to overplay. Oh yeah, Fiendish Golem. When do I get my monster back? So, banish it until the end phase of the next turn. Ugh. GG. I'm cooked. I'm done. Well done, RDA. I just wanted to do some damage. That's all. That's all I wanted. Unfortunate. One of those things. That was cute. Little purly noise. I didn't play around gauze. Shaking my head. Divine Dragon, thank you for the replay. It is the only replay there. Magitech armor. Drago Arcade says, felt bad for the opponent because my inner playmaker came out during this duel. After this duel, I'm now using my new revolver deck. I'm liking the link field. Oh my god, okay. He's in the mind of the playmaker. Let's go. Normal summon. Sonic Codec. Linking from the hand into the Code Talker. All the effects. Ooh, we lost one. Dot Scraper engraved. Dot Scraper special summons itself to the field. Link from the hand again. Transcode Talker. Sonic Conflicts. Widget Kid. Just someone from the grave. Nice. Link into Xcode Talker. So we've got Transcode, Xcode. What could we have next? Perhaps a Code Talker inverted. Oh my god. Cyber Quantum Dragon. Splash Mage. Firewall Dragon. Bring back the Secretary. A perfectly acceptable Playmaker field. But what can the opponent do with this? We negate. No planet for you. Muslim the Emperor? No way. You don't see that every day. Trade in. Bro didn't have enough cards, or bro still doesn't have enough cards? What? What's he playing? What's he doing? He realizes he can't. AP. Mausoleum, 2,000 life points. Oh, we're playing Earthbound. That's kind of sick. I'm sorry. What was... Oh, let me just check some stuff. All those cards in his hand, he literally couldn't do anything. Are you kidding me? Cyber... What's he called? Quantum Dragon. Quantum Dragon. What does that do? While you control a link monster, monster your opponent controls cannot target monsters you control for attacks, except this one. Also, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with card effects, except this one. Once per turn, at the start of damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you return that opponent's monster to the hand. Also, this card can make a second attack in a row. That's actually kind of a good monster. Damn, fair play. Drago Arcade, well done. Ruined his day. Buttered his biscuit. Right, my plan, after I did the skill drain duel trial, was to finish Master Duel Proficiency Test. But after now realizing that I need to do a lot of damage, I think I'll call it there. Chat, thank you very much for joining the stream. I'm sorry it was a short one today, but the reason for that was because it took me 15 hours to upload my video today. So it's just one of those things. And it's 10 past 11 at night now. I'm treating myself to a bowl of cereal and some sleep, I think. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. And thank you for stopping by. If you didn't know, I just uploaded a video onto YouTube, which is, was Igme about to defeat Yugi and Kaiba in Dark Side of Dimensions? Fun facts. People cheat a little bit, but not really. To be fair, the duels in Dark Side Dimensions are very fair in the sense that everybody's using the proper effects of all the cards, more or less. There's some anime differences between some of the cards. And the only thing, the closest thing to a proper shenanigan, apart from Yugi becoming the Pharaoh for a single draw and getting like the ultimate top deck, Kaiba drawing from the very earth itself to pull a card outside of his deck into his deck, was the fact that Kaiba summoned Blue Eye's alternative White Dragon during the battle phase as a quick effect, which I was like, is that its effect? Even in the anime, I'm not too sure. But yeah. Volcanic list before you go? Sure. I'll do a volcanic video when I can. As my next archetype video, I think. Like, update it. That is my current volcanic deck. It is fine. It is working. It can get interrupted, which is kind of sucky, but overall, I like it. It has FTK, OTK potential, but it can also play around it. We got rid of the scatter shots. 400 more channel points to redeem a replay. What about when Kaiba summons a god? Now, that's fine. Yu versus Declan, by the way. Definitely going to do a Yu Declan video at some point. Their duels are very complex, though. It's a scary one to take on, especially with Pendulum Monsters. We decided what next month's deck is? Haven't. Oh! Maybe a water deck. Maybe Umi control. Maybe Mako deck. Okay, I'm going to call it there. Thank you for joining the stream chat. I'll try and do a stream tomorrow. Catch you later. Bye, everyone. Oh, yeah, it's Duel Room probably tomorrow. Duel Room or replay day. We'll see. Bye.